Hey, what is up, all you beautiful people, and welcome to the channel. It is your drummer brother Shane, and today I'm going to be reacting to something a little bit different. Sydney Rose, We Hug Now. This is the first time that I'm going to be listening to this song or seeing this music video. I've actually never heard of this artist before, so this is going to be a first time experience for me. So guys, without any further ado, let's hop straight into it.
You don't see stars here, they're just city lights. I think back to where you live and how you can see the entire sky. It's occasional, sometimes I'll see the moon and I'll think of you. My mom will convince me and I'll get the courage to ask. We will get coffee in Canton and you'll nervously laugh when we hug, 'cause we don't hug, we never used to do that. We don't do that. Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm still 17. You still live down my street. You're not mad at me. And in that dream, I will say everything I wanted. That every day after May, I haven't found what I needed. No one has come close to you, and I don't think anyone will. Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm still 17. You still live down my street. You're not mad at me. I have a feeling you got everything you wanted, and you're not wasting time stuck here like me. You're just thinking it's a small thing that happened. The world ended when it happened to me. I have a feeling you got everything you wanted, and you're not wasting time stuck here like me. You're just thinking it's a small thing that happened. The world ended when it happened to me. When it happened to me. When it happened to me. I have a feeling you got everything you wanted, and you're not wasting time stuck here like me. You're just thinking it's a small thing that happened. The world ended when it happened to me.
That song brought this big metalhead to tears, man. Yo. Man, right through the soul. Sydney Rose, We Hug Now. So that seemed like it was a song about friendship and how her friends moved on without her while she was stuck in this small town. I can 100% relate to that, to somebody that got addicted to drugs I felt like everybody around me was just progressing with their life, getting married, having families, having children, and I was just stuck in the past. But I'm so happy that I found my best friend about 11 years ago. Celeste, I'm madly in love with her. Without her, I think I would have been alone or dead or in prison right now. So I just want to say thank you so much, Celeste. And yeah, I lost many friends along the way. I still think about them a lot. I think about what they're doing with their lives now, but I know that most of my friendships from the past are dead. I don't have any friends really. The only person that I hang out with is my fiance, and then I go and play golf with a bunch of old dudes, which I enjoy quite a lot. But yeah, wow. I can relate also sometimes to feeling like a third wheel, because it seemed like she was the third wheel watching her friends have fun. Or maybe she was like looking back in the past, actually. That's what actually could have been happening. She could have been looking at the past of how they were best friends and doing all these things together. For a moment there, I was thinking that she was actually the third wheel watching two other people having a good time. And I used to feel like that quite a lot with my friends. Like I was never the best friend. I was just the dude that was there while the two best friends would hang out together. And I'll try and become, and I'll just be trying my hardest to be friends with everybody. But yeah, I was just a weird guy, I guess. But here's actually a verified interview from Genius. We Hug Now lyrics meaning. I want to check this out, guys. So a little bit of a bonus
The inspiration
video.
for the song came from a friendship
If you guys stick around, we'll get a little bit of a bonus reaction here and discuss a bit more about the song.
breakup that I had. It feels like a real breakup, you know, but like the inspiration for the song came from a friendship breakup that I had.
Yeah, you see,
it
a
feels
friendship
like
breakup.
a real breakup, you know, but like 10 billion times worse.
That's brutal, man. Because sometimes when you're with your best friends, you can tell them anything. Panda
It felt
Express.
so nice seeing how many people loved the song and related to the song. When I was writing the song, it had felt like I was the only one feeling the way that I was feeling in the relationship. And so seeing so many people relate to it and take
That's why I love music, because look at me, I'm a freaking metalhead that just listened to the song now, and the lyrics were so relatable, brought me to tears, the melody. That's why I absolutely love music. And if you're somebody that doesn't just gatekeep or stick to one genre, there's so much beautiful music out there. And I'm always tired of people saying, no, no one writes good music anymore. I think it's just that there's a lot of people in the world right now. So there's a lot of people writing shit, but there are a lot of people that are writing some gems out there.
it and apply it to so many different like situations and media and movies and TV shows. It's been like the coolest thing to watch ever.
You don't see stars here, they're just city lights. I think back to where you live, now you can see the entire sky. It's occasional, sometimes I'll see the moon. I'll think.
It's kind of got like that Billie Eilish whisper singing. So it's occasion. Look, can I do it? Let's see if I can do it. It's occasional. Sometimes I'll see the moon. I'll think of you. Do you guys think I should write this song? Imagine my silky, deep bass voice. It's a pity that I'm tone deaf. That's why I play the drums.
Think of you.
I really love Nashville so much, but there's so much light pollution. And so when you look up at the sky, you really can't see anything other than the moon. When I do look at the sky, I will think back to like where I lived in Georgia and the like relationships I had and the friendship that I had with this person, and I would just feel very, very homesick. Yeah, I'm looking at the moon right now probably, and my friend from back home is probably doing.
Okay, so it seemed like she moved away from her friend to a different city. Man, that light pollution can kill the star. I love that actually why she said there that they're both looking up at the moon, because obviously there's only one moon. And I had that same conversation once with my brother. He was also going through some hard times and he landed up in rehab. And then I was like, just look at the moon, bro. And I'm looking at the moon and we're both looking at the moon at the same time. So we kind of have that connection together. So that's cute. I can relate to that.
The same thing. And I will think about how much I miss them. But also, it's kind of like a comforting feeling in a way. My mom will convince me and I'll get the courage to ask. We will get coffee and Canton and you'll nervously laugh when we hug, 'cause we don't hug. We never used to do that. We don't do that. I love hugging people. It's great. But with my really close friends,
She loves hugging people. I'm one of those people that don't like to be hugged that much. Me and my family, we don't really do hugging that much, but I try to hug my mom as much as I can these days, though.
friends and my family, it's almost really hard to like hug them and have physical touch with them. I don't know if this is just me and I'm crazy, but me and my best friend would never like hug or do anything like that. When we started drifting apart, we would hug each other every time we saw each other. We both knew that it was awkward and weird. It would be funny, yeah, but it was truly like really sad because we both knew that we were not in the same place that we were when we were really great friends. And so that's where like the whole idea of the song came from.
Sometimes you just get those feelings.
Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm still 17. You still live down my street and you're not mad at me. When I was really, really stressed out about this breakup that I was having with this friend, I would literally dream about them. Nothing bad would happen in the dreams. It would be just like us having fun. It would be really beautiful. And then I would wake up and just feel horrible for like the entire day and the entire week because it felt so real and it
I know that feeling with like relationships. I would often dream about the person and you're like, oh yeah, we're back together. And then you wake up and it's like, oh, okay. But now I have dreams like almost the opposite where Celeste breaks up with me and then I get so sad. I'm like, what? And then I wake up and I'm like, oh shoot, thank God.
felt like how it had been before we started drifting apart. We started doing different things in our lives, and that was just like the sad fact of life. The idea of the chorus is like me dreaming about when things used to be good, when they're not anymore.
I think most people do that before they go to bed. Even though life can be good, you can still be thinking about moments that could have been or should have been. It's weird sometimes just lying in bed and all these thoughts just come to your mind.
And in that dream, I will say everything I wanted. That every day after May, I haven't found what I needed. No one has come close to you, and I don't think anyone will. I find it really hard for me to be vulnerable with people. I find it really hard also to make friends. When me and this friend started drifting apart, I was terrified that I was never gonna find anyone like them. In dreams, I could just tell them how much they meant to me, how much I miss them, and all the things that I cannot say in real life. I would honestly say they're nightmares. It's crazy. I have a feeling you got everything you wanted, and you're not wasting time stuck here like me. You're just thinking it's a small thing that happened. The world ended when it happened to me.
Those lyrics
I have
so
a feeling
brutal.
you got everything you wanted, and you're not wasting time stuck here like me. You're just thinking it's a small thing that happened. The world ended when it happened to me. When it happened to me.
That cuts deep in the
When
soul.
it happened to me. I was filming the birthday song music video, and I got a little bit too drunk, and I started going through their Instagram, and I started zooming in and trying to find any piece of me in their life at all. I was trying to find birthday cards. I was trying to find pictures of us together. I was trying to find literally anything from me that they still had of me. I just got so upset. Even after 3 years, I was still stuck in the same spot that I was. And it just felt like they had moved on completely. They had brand new friends. It looked like they were having like the time of their lives. That's how I came up with the bridge. Is it felt like my whole world was crumbling and theirs was just like not at all.
Brutal. She got messed up big time by her friend there. Almost did sound like she was in love with her to some extent, but I guess you can be in love with your best friend. And then just to feel like you're missing out on everything. I know exactly how that feels. But guys, that was Sydney Rose. We hugged there. We had a bit of a bonus breakdown there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Also have YouTube and Patreon memberships. If you'd like to join the channel, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. But it's been your brother Shane, sending you all much love, peace, happiness. We'll see you soon.